Hi, I'm Nathan Flowers, and I blog at nathanflowers.org. Today I'm going to do a really quick video about TripAdvisor, and specifically in relation to their reviews. In the last few months there's been a lot of talk and conversation online about maybe court cases brought against TripAdvisor by hoteliers who believe that the reviews just simply aren't fair. Now, in the last few days, a company called Quick Checks have stated that they have 300 hoteliers who they've brought together to launch a collective action against TripAdvisor. Now, this is very significant. What they are alleging is that there are negative reviews on TripAdvisor which are unsubstantiated and are unfair. They believe that those reviews, some of them are alleging illegal activity, and without any further substantiation those should not be published and therefore should be moderated by TripAdvisor. So that's the general accusation. They've got three problems, and that is that TripAdvisor give added prominence to reviews, so they put reviews negative and positive on the front page, thus distorting their effect. So if it's one bad review out of 100 and that bad review is placed on the front page, then it's not in keeping with the general consensus. That's the first point. And equally, when they use when they promote reviews in emails, that's the second point. And the third problem is any review that talks about illegal activity. Now, in the materials I've read, they talk specifically about racism, assault, but any other criminal activity. So those are the allegations. Now, what this case will come down to is it will be very significant to social media generally, in that it's essentially about where is the line drawn between a publisher and a member of the community. So in this case, TripAdvisor is the publisher and the reviewers are the members of the community. The court case is being brought against the publisher, and they are stating that it is it's the responsibility of TripAdvisor to make sure that the content of their site, including the reviews, are legal, and legal in terms of defamation and even libel in some cases. Now, what does that mean? So generally review sites are a great resource to the world and a great resource to the community, and however they're easy to distort. So it's very easy to post a review on TripAdvisor, whether negative or positive, even though you have to state that you are posting it in good faith and you have no commercial relationship with that organisation. Very easy to state and then post a negative or positive review anyway. The second point is that it's quite easy for companies to manipulate reviews, in that if you are a hotelier in the same city as another hotel, or in the same street, and you could go onto these kind of sites and state that their hotel is not as good as yours. So that would be another way that these reviews could be manipulated. Amazon a few years ago saw that Belkin were paying reviewers to go onto Amazon and review Belkin products very highly, and also downplay any negative reviews. So we've seen in the past that people have tried to manipulate these, and I think there is a case to answer there. However, this case is all around where does the responsibility lie, and how much responsibility should TripAdvisor take of what is on their site. Now, if the case can be proven against TripAdvisor, then I believe there will have to be greater control. There'll be, kind of a moderation of reviews before they are published, and a greater overhead for TripAdvisor generally. So that's what I think could happen if it's proven. If it's not proven, then obviously TripAdvisor will go on doing what it does. So it'd be really interesting to see in the next few months what happens, and then that should have an impact to an awful lot of other review sites, and even to the level of comment sections within publications about where does the actual line stand. Even though it's been clarified, even though lots of different publishers have different takes on it, I think something like Facebook, for instance, could have huge problems with what's posted on Facebook because nothing is moderated. So that's the significance of this case, and it'll be really good to see in the next few months how this pans out. And I'll blog and talk about this whenever anything changes that I think is significant. So keep watching.